Hello, my friends. How are you? I obviously have just gotten out of the shower. It is after 12. Whatever. I have an appointment for a deep teeth cleaning today, so that is what I'm getting ready for. I have roller derby tonight. Yeah. So I just got done at the dentist. And I did not know okay, like I was saying, sorry, I said I was alone in the street, but then I heard somebody in their car, and you know how awkward this is for me. But yeah, I just got out of the dentist. My thigh is numb. I did not know there would be numbing involved. I had a deep cleaning, where I guess they go, I don't know if I like my bronzer, really deep. So that's why they numb. And she said, yeah, I'll be numb for a few hours, and then afterwards I might have a little bit of pain. So, and she cleaned my rings. She was an interesting woman. Yeah, I don't even know if you can tell. Maybe. To get my mind off of my anxiety, because I have anxiety with needles and whatnot. And so when there were a little bit of tears, she started telling me her life story, relationship woes and whatnot. But, you know, whatever. And she gave me another goodie bag. Because I was just there like a week and a half ago or something, getting a regular cleaning, and they're like, no, you need to come back for a deep cleaning. On us. We're saving you $400-something. I'm like, okay. So, especially, see, the worst thing about my teeth, if you ask me, in my non-dental professional opinion, since I'm not a dental professional, is my front teeth, how they need to be replaced, because they have that stain, because I've broken them 3 times, and I've had them replaced a million times. Like, I need, what do I need? Shit, I don't even remember what it's called now. Crowns? I forget. I mean, I would like veneers, but but yeah, I guess this side, like, they're like, oh, you must chew more on this side, you know, and I don't know, it's a subconscious thing, obviously, and it's like, you need to pay more attention when you're brushing this side, blah, blah, blah. So, but then, that's where it's going. Wow, a little spacey right now. You know how normally you go for your cleaning every 6 months? They're like, no, you need to come every 4 months for the next year. And so, because I was just there a week and a half ago, and then whatever 4 months part of that is, August, maybe, September, I don't know. And so I asked for the appointment that I had just had. I was like, does insurance even cover like every 4 months? I said, because I can't, you know, I just don't think they're going to cover it. And they're like, oh, yeah, you'll have one cleaning that's out of pocket. Yeah, it'll be this cleaning. And I was like, okay, well, you might as well go ahead and postpone my appointment to the 6-month mark. I said, I don't have a job. I can't pay anything extra. And they're like, you know, well, okay, yeah, we can take care of this for you. So there will be no out-of-pocket costs. So it's interesting how they can just magically not charge me now. So yeah, that's my story about the dentist. See, it's all, yeah, that's from like here to here-ish, and my tongue on that side. Good morning. I was really bad at vlogging yesterday, but honestly, you didn't miss much. spent a lot of the day being tired, and then I went to roller derby, and yeah, that was about it. These lovely breakouts on my face. I used an exfoliator yesterday that my face did not like. Anyway, so it's before noon. I'm going to obviously do my hair and makeup and try and cover those bad boys, and do some post-mating today. It's my big plans. So I really haven't been doing anything after I got ready. Watching Friends. I just did some dishes, and then I made some smoothie because I had 4 bananas that needed to be used. So I threw them in a blender with some spinach and milk and some flaxseed and frozen berries. So I'm logged into Postmates, but I haven't gotten any alerts yet. But that's all I'm up to right now. I just made this boneless, skinless chicken breast and spinach. I did it in like a saucepan? No, I don't know. A pot? Sure, we'll call it a pot. With butter, olive oil, salt and pepper. Yes, that's it. This is cookie butter ice cream with cookie crisp on a milky bun. So I am just really like easing myself back into vlogging apparently. Yesterday after my husband got home, he had some of the chicken I made, and then we went and saw the movie American Sniper. It's a very good movie. It's not the kind of movie for everybody. Normally I'm not into that kind of movie, but I just knew it was going to be a good movie. So based on a true story, it's got Bradley Cooper. And then we went to this place called After's Ice Cream. It's pretty new, and I only found out about it because I had a Postmates delivery I had to make from there. So it looked really good. It's homemade ice cream, homemade milky buns they're called. So I had, like you saw, I had cookie butter ice cream with Cookie Crisp? Yeah, Cookie Crisp cereal mixed in on a non-glazed milky bun, and it was delicious, and I'm happy to have gotten that out of my system. Because I keep thinking I need to get better with my diet again, like I was before, and yeah. So I'm setting myself a small fitness weight loss goal. I am very happy to say I am under 130 pounds still, so that is good. Because when I was over 130, I just felt gross and, you know. So, and it's just exciting with the fact that I have no thyroid that I'm under 130. Because I did go above that when I was having my thyroid out and not being on meds and all that. But pleased to say, when I weighed myself this morning, it was 127.8. So my very small goal is to get to 125. So that's, I'm not giving myself like a timeline, which that's what you should do for a measurable goal, but just in general, I'm gonna focus on not eating crappy, or at least lessen crappiness, and monitor my weight. So right now I am making this. This is Santa Fe rice and beans, and I'm gonna put some Greek yogurt mixed in with it. Let's see, pull back, stir, another minute. All right, I gotta do that. So I just got a very upsetting phone call. I had blood work done on the 15th because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and the lab just called and said, oh hey, there's a problem with one of the tubes. We need you to come back and give more blood. Anxiety just through the roof now. Because I can't do this by myself. I have to have somebody come with me. And It is like after 2 o'clock, and I have to get there before 5 and hear the people doing the lawns outside. Okay, well, luckily my husband can get out of work. Obviously, I'm not going to put makeup on because my anxiety is already like through the roof about this. Maybe I'll fix my hair a little bit, but it's so frustrating. It's completely mental, obviously, but as much as I've tried to fix it over the years, it's not working. So I've thrown on a little bit of face makeup, but I'm not going to put anything on my eyes yet because that would be a waste of my time. My husband is on his way home, so I'll go do that. And then I don't know what, something to make me feel better. Okay, well, I got my blood drawn. Now we're trying to decide what we're gonna do. Eat or buy me something pretty. Or maybe one and then the other. It's a pretty nice day out, so.
Appetizers and main dishes.
This video for pork, mashed sweet potatoes. So this is the super cute dress I just bought while we were out. See, it's got buttons, and it's got skulls and hearts and butterflies and roses, and it's cute. It flares out like that, and it has pockets. So I think I'm actually gonna wear this tomorrow. I am on my way to my oncologist appointment. Now, as I was driving, I realized I forgot to write down the names of the medicines my other doctor switched me to and the dosage amounts. But I think I could probably just call the pharmacy and ask them for that information. And it also might like be very accessible in my record, because you know, everything's computerized now, so they might be able just to look on the computer. I feel like I look so... Anyway, so that is what I'm doing right now. And then I was thinking about making a stop at Daiso because it's kind of in this area. And although they are, see, it's falling, I think. They are making one closer to me, putting one in closer to me. I don't know. And then I was supposed to stop by the salon and to discuss things so I can start working soon. But that's getting a little delayed. Hopefully I can still go see her today, but she was having, we'll just call it a family issue. So anyway, I'm gonna keep driving. Okay, well, I went to Daiso and I got a few things, and I can show you when I get home, but now I've been stuck in some traffic because, I don't know, an accident, I think. They have, like, the road coned off, and there's police up there. I don't know. I'm trying to go to the 99-cent store now to get, like, grocery-type items, and it's just taking way longer. Alright, but now it looks like, yeah, of course they're clearing out. And I wanted to go straight, but now I have to turn. No, they're clearing out. Sounds about right. It's kind of funny watching them put out their little flare pieces, smashing them to the ground. Okay, so I got really nervous there for a second because right after I had stopped recording, one of the police officers knocked on my window, and I thought he was going to say something about me having my phone right here, but he was actually just telling me to not move yet, even though the light turned, because they were picking up the cones. Now, granted, the cones were not at all in my way, but he didn't want me to move. So, you do what the police tell you to do, you know? Can I just say how much I love this lip color with my purple hair? Anyway, I just got back from the store. I just went to the grocery store. I didn't go to the 99-cent store. And I went to Sally's. So, let's do a haul. So at Sally's. The only thing I got at Sally's is this Beyond the Zone Pro Formula Color Jam 2 Party Time Pink. So I thought I would experiment. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to let this wash out a little more before I throw any of this in. But figured I'm there, might as well stop into Sally's. So let's put away the things that need to be put away first. Like the milk. Lactate milk. If you don't know, now you know. I drink lactate milk. My husband does too. And in my opinion, it actually tastes better than regular milk. So if you don't like the taste of regular milk, you might want to try lactate. Let's see, I got 3 bananas. And I got some eggs because I want to boil them and have hard-boiled eggs available for snacking. But also I want to make some of the banana egg pancakes like I have done in the past, which I have a video on. So search for that in my videos if you want to know how to make pancakes using 2 eggs and 1 banana. So what else did I get? I got a new jar of pickles because I'm almost out of my giant jar of pickles. My arm's getting tired. And then I just got one of these mixed bags of fruit with red apples, green, and oranges. For my Daiso haul, so I got this drink again. I had it before, the black tea latte. Pretty good. I also got some green tea pokey, but I already ate those. Then I got some black tea candy. Some coffee candy, like espresso candy. And I got this to put around my squeezy water bottle because I take it with me when I'm doing deliveries, and it really sweats a lot, and so then it makes this pool in the cup holder. So I thought I would give this a try. I got this for nail art. I thought I would try out their nylons. I got this, and I am curious about it. Obviously, that's why I bought it. It's aloe makeup remover tissue. So, because it's in a box, so I'm like, is it moist? Is it not moist? I don't know. And I got some of these ones, some blue feather promise, I don't know, cucumber wipes. I got some tweezers. This will be primarily for putting in my nail kit for nail art things. Then I got these wipes I really don't know much about. There's not a lot of English on this, but they were intriguing because of the skull, I'll be honest. So, and they had 3 different like colors, and I just could not figure out the difference between them all, but it wasn't going to stop me from trying them. Then look at this cool packing tape. So I knew we were running low, and then I saw this, and I was like, well, I have to have that. We're not moving, but like for packages, you know, mailing out stuff, I always like to seal them up real tight. Got some new rubber gloves for washing dishes. And, oh yeah, and some blueberry milk candy. Okay, so I just opened this, and it is in like a plastic seal on the inside. So that's good. Okay, so it's a little after midnight. I had roller derby, and then on my way back, I look fabulous. When I got into the Postmates service area, I clocked in because I'll do that like coming home from Derby. I'm like, oh, as soon as I get in the service area, I'll just clock in until I get home, just to see if anything pops up. And sorry, that light. Sweated off my makeup. Anyway, so I get home. Excuse me. I pull in. I get out of my car. I'm about to get my derby gear out, and I get an alert. And so this week there is a promotion going on for free bubble tea from this place called Lollicup, and I've rejected so many of them, but I felt like I needed to do at least one because I feel like if you just consistently reject the promotional stuff, like they might refrain from sending you alerts for other jobs. And so I'm like, all right, this will be my one. So I head to the place. It's in Irvine. And while I'm there, I get an alert for another one for the same place, which totally expected to do. So it's just like, whatever. And I accepted that one as well. And then it dawns on me, okay, now you have to transport 8 bubble tea drinks. And then I see that they're both going to the same road that's at UC Irvine. So I'm like, okay, not terrible. And so I pull up to the area of the first location because UC Irvine is confusing if you're not from UC Irvine. So, and then I get a phone call, and it's like, hey, oh, you're delivering my bubble tea right now. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So then he guides me to where I need to go, and I find him. And I was like, oh, I need you to help me where I'm supposed to go next. Because the next place didn't have a number. It just said the street, and it was a sorority house. And he's like, oh, that's actually where I'm going. I was like, oh. He goes, wow, that's crazy. Somebody else ordered, from here. So go there. I'm like, so who placed the other order? And it's like, not me. I don't know. Trying to figure out who it is. And then, so I'm calling the number, and I asked them, I said, if I told you the number, would you guys recognize, who is it is? And they're like, oh, maybe. So I read the number, and it's the guy. He's like, oh, that's my number. I'm like, why is your number attached to this order? And he's like, I don't know, I only placed one order. And, well, what happened was I was under the impression that he was my first order. No, he was not my first order. He was my second order. So I have both orders with me. Obviously, he takes his, and I have the other one trying to figure out who I'm delivering it to. And him and his friends started drinking from the first order. So it was very baffling to me because he's like, oh no, this order was my order. He goes, this belongs to somebody else. They're 2 different orders. How did you not have that click in your head that, hey, this isn't my order? Because he ordered 4 milk teas. What him and his friends started drinking were 2 milk teas and 2 Thai teas. Thai teas, super orange. Milk teas, not. So that was really frustrating because it's like, if you didn't order that, why would you let your friends start drinking it? So I had to call customer support and explain the situation to them. And what we ended up doing was trying to get a hold of the first customer, because that's the other thing. He ended up signing for the first customer. So I'm like, okay, I need to make sure his card gets charged for the delivery fee and the tip. And then for the customer whose order got screwed up, when I finally got a hold of her, I was like, I'm really sorry. There are multiple orders going on. The orders got mixed. I have 4 bubble tea drinks for you if you want them. It's not exactly what you ordered, but there will be no service fee, no delivery fee, anything. And so thankfully she was super nice about it, because I felt terrible, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a terrible, terrible situation. I'm like, it just so, like I said, I didn't want to be doing any of these orders, but I felt like I had to at least do one. And yeah, no more for me. So, but yeah, she was super nice about it. Uh, yeah. So that rant is over. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for watching. This vlog is officially over. And good night.